partnered with X-Rocker. They have great quality products such as chairs, desk accessories, and more. Feel free to check out the link down below in the description. And when checking out, use the code Lyronyx10 and get 10% off of any item of your choice. Hey guys, it's Lyronyx here, and I'm making another Dragon Adventures video. In today's video, we're making yet another beginner's guide video, and this is going to be number 11. I've started keeping track again, which is good because, again, if you want to, you can kind of like watch it in order of how I did it, even though I feel like, being honest with you guys, it doesn't really help in the order that I've done it because I've just been doing what comes to mind. So again, as I mentioned before, really just watch what's going to help you the most because, you know, it's out of order. It's not like in a very good order, and I feel like this video should have definitely been done like earlier on, but I was definitely focusing a lot more on other things, and I'm definitely glad that I did get those out sooner, but I wish this was part of that. And this is going to be finding eggs. Now you might be thinking, well, it's pretty easy, you know, it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But being honest, okay, so where I pull this idea from is I actually have two friends that just recently started playing. I have one of them has been playing for a while, I believe, and then like left the game for a good like year or two and then came back. And then I had another friend who just completely like just started the game and was like, well, how do I find eggs? What's a rare dragon? They were like asking me all these questions that I have done videos on. So if you do like have any questions like that, definitely check out the rest of the beginner's guide and see if any of that can help you. And if I still haven't answered any of those questions, make sure to leave that in the comments. But I did have them ask me, how do I find eggs? Where do I find eggs? Like a lot of questions like that. So I'm going to be kind of like going around that and helping us there because I know that I haven't really mentioned it, and I do have actually quite a few older videos on that though that are basically like going into detail about like eggs, finding eggs, but that is all with the older map. So we're gonna go kind of look around in the newer maps, and so I can show you. Obviously there are egg nests in the Origins map, but I feel like that's kind of something that I don't really need to go on about because the Origins map, the map is really small. Number one, you know, you ain't gonna get lost there. You really are not gonna get lost, okay? Like I promise you, if you're looking for a nest in the Origins map, you're totally fine. Like you will have the time. You can just chill. You can just like walk around and find that. But in other maps, it can get a little dangerous, you know. if you're looking for a nest, you might lose yourself. You might be like, oh no, where did I go? How did I get here? Because some of the maps do progressively get like kind of like bigger than the last one. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every single map and show you the nest there. We're going to go with like a few of the starter ones, and then obviously I think from there you guys will be able to work your way up. But if you are a new person to Dragon Adventures and you are looking for some eggs, obviously to hatch for fun, or just because you really want dragons, this is going to be me showing you where the nests are. So right out the back, you can go like right from spawn. You can literally see them, and it's going to be like right there. You see, they're honestly like not hard to find once you know what they look like. Like obviously at first, because I remember I was telling my friend, I was like, yeah, they're nests, they're pretty easy to find. They're like, I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know if I'm gonna see it or pass it. And I was like, you're right, okay. So this is what the nests usually look like. They do have glowing sparkles on them so that you basically know where they are. You know, it's like, it's shiny, it's there, it's big, and usually they'll be hopefully in a pretty open area. I do believe there are some that kind of like hide away, so it definitely can get a little tricky to find some. So don't always expect them to be out in the open. Honestly, like if you've been searching the map and you cannot find the egg for the longest time and you are so sure it should have spawned, there is a chance that there is a secret nest somewhere, because I have had that happen to me multiple times. Because I remember in the jungle map there were like a lot of caves where they would have like eggs spawn, and you know, you'd have to literally check every single one of those because there was a chance that an egg could spawn anywhere in there. It was a mess. I think it's definitely become a lot easier to find eggs now though. Like these nests, they're really big, you know. Like you could spot them pretty well though. Like my point stands that they're still pretty big, like, you know, noticeable stuff. Before there was no nest, you really just had to use your eyes, and it was really tiny too. Like it was genuinely pretty small, like not even nearly the size of this nest. It was like a small, like a 10 times smaller version of it, and it was a 10 times smaller size of the egg too. trying to spot one of those was definitely a struggle, but you know, we've got around it, and now we have an easier way of doing things. So definitely good things. So we have the easier way of doing things. I have a lot of people, it's really funny, who comment and they'll always be like, I miss the old Dragon Adventures. It's like, it definitely is more helpful, but I miss the old one. I'm like, yeah, me too. I mean, I get it, because it definitely was, like, even though it was a challenge, a lot of the times you'll find that, like, more of a challenge definitely makes the game, like, a lot more fun. Anyways, here's, I believe, the last one on this map. I'm not entirely sure how many is on each map, but I do know I just showed you all the ones that I do know, but those are all those. That's an egg. That's what it looks like, so you know as well. But that's that. But yeah, I've realized that it definitely is a lot more fun when it's challenging. But you know, we're getting new challenges as the game grows. You know, everything changes, but also more changes come, you know. And so it might change to where things have become easier, but now they've added like fun things like mini games into their events, which definitely wasn't something that we had seen much of before. So it definitely got like a lot more fun there, and definitely makes that a lot more challenging to get points and stuff. But yeah, I don't know exactly where to stand. I mean, I really do like seeing all the updates. All the updates are always like so just breathtaking, because like these map updates, ooh, like they're honestly really nice. Also, problem here, oh, I found an egg, but I was gonna say problem here is I don't know where most of the nests are. Usually nests will honestly be like really close to the spawn area. There's always gonna be at least one that you can see within the distance of the spawn, like you can literally see them. I'm gonna just collect this real quick just for the heck of it, because you know, who doesn't want to have some eggs every now and then? Oops, I missed that one. It's okay, I just had to restart. We'll do this hopefully right. Oop, yep. See, like I feel like, you see, like this has definitely made it like just slightly more challenging, like to get eggs. Obviously it's nothing like too difficult, but before, you know, all you would have to do is kind of sit there. I would slowly collect the egg, and then boom, it was yours. Like that's all you had to do before. There was nothing much else to it. But now, as we can see, you gotta kind of like sit there, play a little game to get it. So as I've said, things have definitely gotten easier, but they also do come with their own challenges. So it's definitely fun to see what those are and kind of how they play out and whether or not you like those. Oh, here's another nest. This one is pretty far from the spawn area. It's near a lot of these floating islands. Ooh, goodness. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to find. I don't trust my ability. Oh, we got another one much closer to spawn. I really like it when they're closer to spawn. It really helps me out because I don't know where I am sometimes. I get lost. I tell you guys that you might get lost, but I get lost. There's this one down here in this little cavern hole. And there's a chance that there might be some up here on the floating islands, just considering that they're all like grouped together kind of gives me the idea that there might be one up here. But oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there's one there. I won't touch the egg because, you know, I'm good on egg, but we'll go back. But yeah, it's always kind of fun just finding the nest, you know, chilling. You also get like to explore the map through doing so. So I would kind of probably suggest doing that, you know, have a little tour around the place, check it out, see maybe you haven't seen the map before. Also, we're slowly getting new maps. I'm not entirely sure how far they plan to go with new maps, because as we've seen, they have redone the grasslands and they've redone the jungle, but so far we haven't, I don't think we've heard anything on the volcano being redone. And you know, honestly, if I were to want one to be redone, I would want the ocean out of all of them, because okay okay, going into detail about the ocean map, I don't know, the ocean map has always made me feel like so weird like playing in it. I think it's really just because everything's just so dark blue. Like I don't know, sometimes colors like they mess with me. Like if I'm playing Minecraft and I'm in the nether and you know, and I'm in there forever, usually it'll just get to me because everything is so red and like orange and just vibrant. I'm just like, I can't be down here no more. And it's kind of like the same way, but like opposite colors with the ocean map. And so just all that dark blue, it just like, it's like, I don't know, it kind of gives me a headache. But I do really like it. Like I can't say I don't like it. I really like the map. It is really fun to like go around there. I have spent so much time in the ocean map and I'm not even sure why. Like I have spent so much time in there. There's an egg nest there, which again, close to spawn, good stuff. I know there's definitely one, I believe, up near the volcanoes or on the floating islands next to them, but I'm not gonna go all the way over there because that's a little too far. And then then obviously there's gonna be some more nests kind of like down on the ground around here. There's one right there. And there's probably just some others laying around. Again, I kind of encourage you to go look around the map to find some more. I mean, again, you never know. They always have them like hidden somewhere, so you might just find a little secret hole. So pretty cool stuff floating through the lava. Anyways. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, because I felt like probably needs to be mentioned, is another way to get eggs, which is buying them. That is something you can do. So I would just put it out there though, I don't suggest buying eggs. Obviously, if you are someone who's been playing the game for a while or you have a lot of coins, then sure, go for it. I mean, buy eggs. But if you were just starting out the game, I would suggest get the map, get the eggs yourself. Don't buy the eggs, find them. You know, I've always found that that has definitely been better, especially when I very first started out in the game. I like quickly realized that buying the eggs, it took a lot of my money. It was really pointless when I could just go find them. Like, it would literally sometimes take me only 5 minutes to go find an egg I wanted. So definitely a tip there is don't buy the eggs, but that is another way that you can get them. And then also the mystery egg is kind of fun to do every now and then, you know, just to see what you get. And then also another thing with eggs is co-hatching, although I'm not sure co-hatching is how it used to be, and so I'm gonna throw out what I think it's like because I haven't co-hatched in forever. But how I remember it was before you would just co-hatch with somebody and then it would just give you the dragon. But I think they changed it so that when you co-hatch with someone, you both receive an egg, and then you do have to go put that in the incubator. So it has definitely become like a few more steps to it, but it's still basically the same thing. I don't know if they changed it again because I can't remember if you still get the egg from co-hatching with someone, but I do remember that was a thing. And it's basically like any other egg though. You co-hatch and then you put it in the incubator, you wait a little while. I don't think the wait time is that long though, no matter what the dragon is. I think it's all the same. I want to say it's around like 10 to 20 minutes, but I could be wrong there. Also, again, because I have not co-hatched in forever, but I do know that that's also an option. And then another thing with eggs, you can get them on the wheel. Almost forgot to mention that one. That one's one I'm not, hold on. I need to go back to the wheel and actually see if that's a possibility. I know it's always on event wheels that you can usually get the event egg on there, so that's always a way there. You can also buy event eggs with game currency, so there's another way of getting eggs. I'm not seeing one here, but I feel like there is a chance that you can get eggs from there sometimes. I could be wrong. I feel like I have before, but you never know unless you know. And then also missions get you eggs, right? There has been times I've seen egg options. Yeah, there you go. See, random egg there, get eggs from here, and you can also get eggs from the dragon season pass. Cool. Okay, hopefully I've mentioned every way possible. I kind of went on a little tangent there because I completely forgot that there was like way more ways to get eggs. Obviously I don't think those ones really need to go into like talking about them because we should all know how to kind of like do those things, like spinning a wheel. If you don't know how to spin a wheel, I'm sorry, but like I don't really know what I can say to help you there. Just click the button, I guess. But anyways, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, Power Fly Squad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!